Hello, and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you may be. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, everyone. I know it's been a hot minute, and I apologize. Meant to have streamcation, and I just got very, very sick. And I'm not the only one who got sick. I'm actually very concerned. So tonight is a distraction for me. It's been a very stressful last 24 hours. Right when I started feeling better, someone else has gotten very sick. So if y'all could do me a favor and send all the good kitty vibes. Tetra's not doing well. I don't want to cry. um, so I figured we can play a little bit of observation duty. By observation duty, I mean we're gonna watch Tetra and play some video games. So, yeah, I think that's about it. But I've missed y'all very, very much. I lost my voice for a couple of days. I wasn't able to talk, speak. So I hung out over here for the remainder of the week. The only positive thing that came out of having a couple of those days is I started watching Spider-Man. I started watching Spider-Man. I did. I finally started watching Spider-Man. Poor Tetra. I know. It was so last night she had a a gland explode. I think explode's a better way to say it. Um at probably like 2 in the morning. And so I've just been kind of monitoring her and seeing how she's doing. But I think we're going to end up going to the animal hospital tomorrow, which I'm very nervous for because last time we had to go for something similar, it ended up being very expensive. But kitties first, right? So I figured we'll hang out. We'll distract ourselves with some video games and just put out all those good kitty cuddles. So I said I got her all set up on a little like extra padded little blanket back there so I can pay attention to her while paying attention to y'all and the video game. Tetra, okay, Lex is just living Lex's best life as always. But Tetra's definitely, I don't know if I know she hurts. I know she doesn't feel good. But I also think she hates the cone. But the cone is for her own good health to help keep her from hurting herself further. Hope it's not too serious. I'm hoping the same. I was talking to a coworker about something similar she had happened with her animal, and theirs healed on their own. But for cats, it's not the case because it's not something that they usually encounter. So Tetra is a feat of science. She is miraculous. She is wonderful. So she'll heal wonderfully. We'll just gotta hope that everything goes well tomorrow at the animal hospital. And yeah. Hi Scoobs, how are you? Also Endless, thank you for your check-in. I greatly appreciate it. I think I saw 142 times. Hot diggity damn. But depending on how this week goes, hopefully we'll see some more streams. And I know I say that. I always have the most sincere intentions to make it all happen for y'all and myself. So, yeah, send out those good vibes. But I hope y'all had a wonderful week. I've missed you very much. I missed you very, very dearly. Streamcation was an absolute disappointment and bummer for both of us. Like I said, the only positive or like light at the tunnel was Spider-Man. So I've seen the very first Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. It's cool. I tried watching again. I was like, maybe we'll go somewhere else in the series. So I didn't realize that they like basically rebooted Spider-Man 3 different times. So they had Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. They had Spider-Man with what's his bucket, and then they had Spider-Man with Tom Holland. I didn't realize that they had. I thought they just like continued this series. I didn't realize that they like rebooted it every single time, which I found very unique. Um, I also was kind of discouraged a little bit by Spider-Man, like No Way Home, all those ones, because I didn't realize you had to like go into like the Avengers universe more to better understand the story. And I wasn't like, I'm not dabbling that much into it. Like, I'm a Spider-Man stan, and I will always now forever be a Spider-Man stan. But I didn't realize you have to like watch some of the other ones. So I watched Spider-Man No Way Home, Spider-Man Far Away from Home, and then maybe one other one in there. Um, so yeah. I do think that though, out of all of them, because I did start watching one of the Amazing Spider-Mans with, I can't remember the other dude's name. But I do think that Tom Holland is my favorite actor, and I think best portrayed Peter Parker out of all of the movies that I've seen. So I'm very eager. There's the one last one I didn't get to see, like Spider-Man No Return Home or something like that. It's not streaming on anything that I have, so I did not get to watch that one. So hopefully, it will come streaming to a platform very, very soon that I do have, so you'll be able to watch it. It's on Stars. Who has freaking Stars? Like, I was like, no one uses Stars. I think it's the only streaming platform that isn't like connected to another platform, because they have Showtime is now connected to Paramount. Max is connected to their own universe of things. And then Disney. But the fact that like Stars just exists on its own still absolutely blows my mind. So I hope y'all have had a wonderful weekend, a wonderful rest of your week last week. I'm so excited to see all of you here. And thanks for showing all the Tetra love. I know she feels all those vibes from all of y'all. So thank you. I appreciate it oh so much. And thank you for being here while we distract me and Tetra a little bit. So I forgot to ask, what was for breakfast, lunch, or dinner? I had so I laid down at 12:30. Everything went down around 2. I didn't sleep at all last night, so I decided, you know what, we're just waking up at 6. We're getting the day started. Got some work taken care of. I made a quick breakfast, and then went back to the grind as well. And then for dinner, I was talking to a coworker, and I've been really, really, really wanting spaghetti, but I've had like terrible stomach issues this last week. And so it's like I'm trying to avoid like anything tomatoes, which is hard for me because tomatoes are one of my favorite foods of all time, especially when it comes to like a nice like marinara. And I've had spaghetti to make for the last week, and I haven't been able to make it. And so she's like, well, what about if you did like a garlicky butter pasta? And so that's what I did. I just did like some chopped meat, some mushrooms, some pasta, and butter and garlic. And I think we're sitting well right now. We're sitting well. So with that being said, I think we will get into the game. We are going to be playing a little bit of Spider-Man 1 remastered. I figured I'm going to stay on my like Superman kick. No, yeah, Spider-Man kick. And we're going to go play some Spider-Man. Tetra. So Lex, you can even see Lex right here. Like, Lex is genuinely concerned. Like, she's such a good, like, she's like a mother figure, even though they're sisters. She's like, she knows something up. She knows something up. Or she just really wants that betting instead of Tetra, which is terrible. So let me just change the stream title over and we'll get started. But again, hi Endless, hi Axel, hi Scoops. It's so great to see all of you. Morpheus spoiled man. Spoiled man. I really, really enjoyed. Okay, and so I also realized that I probably should have watched the movies a lot sooner than playing the video games. But it is what it is, right? Like, what is the character's name? Marvolo, Miraculo, Martuvius. It's the one that I can't remember his name. Let me look this up. And he makes an appearance in Spider-Man Miles Morales. Or is it in Spider-Man 2? I think it's Spider-Man 2. It is Mysterio. Mysterio. So it was Spider-Man 2. So I got to discover like some of the lore and the story behind Mysterio, which I had no context of playing Spider-Man 2. But now that I've like watched it, I'm like, oh. Because when we played the video game, hopefully this is no spoilers. If it's spoilers, just plug your ears for a minute. Mysterio is like perceived as this bad guy in Spider-Man 2, the video game. But in the movie series, like you get this like hint of like they're a good character, they're here to help and save the world, and then that's all I gotta say. No more spoilers. So I really should have watched them a lot sooner than I did, but that's life. It's making the games that much more exciting that I was like, now I can be immersed inside of them. Y'all should have gameplay audio now. Yes. Yes, indeed you do. So, I don't know if we're going to do main story as much or if we're going to do side quests more. I don't even remember where we were in this, so let's just continue. Can we run in here? Oh, I'm so thankful when we can run.
Get out of here before my kids find out.
Hey, Peter.
Oh,
Hey guys, how's the game going?
my controller said you really need to talk to them. You really need to talk to them.
Dementia, Pete. I'm crushing him.
Well, the important thing is having fun.
I have a lot of fun whooping his ass.
And your dreams, crazy lady. Want a game, Pete? We play for peanuts.
No. Too rich for my
No,
blood.
I've never played
I'll
chess
leave you
my
to it.
entire life. I've played checkers. And I think if I ever sat in front of a chessboard and someone, do you want to play chess? I'd be like, can we just use these pieces to play checkers?
Voicemail from Yuri.
Hey, silent alarm at the auction house holding Fisk's estate sale just tripped. Could you check it out?
I know how to play chess, but I don't know how to play checkers. I feel like checkers is the
Estate
easiest.
sale. Sounds fun.
You basically
Wonder what the Kingpin had hidden in his
hop,
closet.
skip, and take people out. I can't remember exactly how to play it now. I used to love board games. But when you have no one to play board games with, it's not as fun. I feel like that tower we can do something with. I think we'll have a little puzzly puzzle.
Peter, I lost track of you at the party.
Yeah,
It was
had to
also
get to the
interesting
lab.
watching all the
Sorry.
movies and seeing so many
Don't
different
apologize. I just
um,
wanted to
variations
tell you
of
how
Aunt
much what
May.
you said meant
It's
to
like
me.
Aunt May got younger
I
and
always
younger
wonder if I'm doing right by you.
Well, stop
with
wondering.
each new
After losing my
variation.
parents and Uncle Ben, there are so many times I would have fallen apart if not for you.
Like
Well,
Aunt May
that
just got
was
younger
always
and
good.
younger and younger and
I
younger.
just wanted to make sure you knew that.
May, I don't know what to say.
Oh, I think Mr. Lee needs my help. I should go. See you soon, dear.
With each movie, I'm
I
just
love
like,
you.
okay, Aunt May. Do you think it's weird that Spider-Man's mostly monogamous and he's not a swinger? Hey, hey, hey. I feel like Spider-Man may be a little bit like bi-curious. I'm just saying. Spider-Man might be a little bit bi-curious. That might be a hot take. What does green mean? Backpack? You know I'm going for the backpack. Or is it that I just want Spider-Man to be bi-curious? Where art thou? Are you down lower? Yes, you are. I also enjoyed like watching the Spider-Man and seeing him like do the same exact thing and just like shoot his backpack up in places. Like it was fun to see the movies and the game like connect so well together. So I have so much more respect for the games and the movies because they have so much like connection between one another. Thank you so much for the update on Tetra, especially because I connected with her so much and hoping her tummy feels better. Your tummy feels better as well. I'm not even like worried about my tummy now. Like my tummy's probably getting slightly worse with anxiety and stress. But I'm more concerned and worried for her. But I'm not super anxious, but I am at the same time. But there's like still some like good signs that she's like, I've been able to get her to eat some food. I've heard her drink water. I didn't visibly get to see her drink water, but I could hear her drinking. And then, I hadn't heard her drink today, so I picked her up and I put her over by the water fountain, so hopefully she would drink some water, you know, because I know she's just kind of just like doing her thing.
Additional officers needed in Times Square. Over.
And so I picked her up and put her in front of the water fountain. She didn't drink any water, but she went to the litter box and went pee. So I was like, okay, so she's using the restroom. She's eating some food. She's not eating as much, but I'm also being like very, very observational of everything that she's doing. But I'll definitely keep everyone updated. So even if I'm unable to stream, I'll either shoot you a text message. I'll put it in the Discord for everyone to just see how she's doing. Because I know y'all love her as much as I do. So we'll keep everyone updated on how she's doing. I hope that they're just like, oh, let's get her some antibiotics and we'll be on our way. I just know from the last time this happened, it wasn't that easy. We're gonna do a couple of towers along the way. Just so we can start unlocking all these side quests. Y'all know I love the side quests. Does it show them on the map? It does. That's nice. Very, very nice. Is that one up there? I feel like the red lights were a lot brighter. Am I wrong? Yeah, definitely that's not one. Or it was one, and it's not no more. I know. We barely made it right before Scoop's bedtime.
Available units, narcotics sale reported. Any officers near Firehouse, please copy.
I like how it does like this cinematic view. Gorgeous. And I guess since there's a main quest right here, we can continue with the main quest.
Would you look at that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider
Half
comes on the
already?
job, come
Look
hell
at
or
us.
high water, the job
Oh.
gets.
Nope, nope, nope.
No, no,
She'd never admit it. But
No,
the chief
no,
was
no.
warming up to Spider Cop. His
Nope,
casual
nope.
disregard for Yuri said quietly, "Better find a back way in."
Oh wait. Oh, whoops! I did not mean to do that. Is that what we're investigating? The accident down there? Also, I didn't mean for it to be this way, but I'm glad that we can see her
I am
in the
losing
camera still.
patience. Where is the file?
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad.
I think Scoop's nickname should be Spider-Man because he has a pet tarantula. I think you remember telling me that.
Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunman and a single
Like,
hostage. Looks like a heist in
Spider-Man is like
progress.
slowly becoming
Copy
part of
that.
my identity
Sending
now.
units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do. Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others.
Hold L2 to aim at the floor. Where am I supposed to be pointing? Oh, I feel so bad. All she wants to do is clean herself, so she's licking the frickin' collar. Where you wanting me to aim here, homie? Slowly, it's like I do feel like I'm gonna become, like I was even like thinking like, I really like want to like see if I can like find a way to like put like make a cartoon version of me in like in a Spider-Man suit. I feel like that'd be super dope. Oh. I feel like he was far and he was close enough for us to still have done a perch takedown.
They always look so cozy whipped up like that.
That's no fun, girl. When I was a little kid, I would roleplay as Spider-Man by putting on a ski mask and a big yellow
Really hope these
dishwashing
guys
gloves.
aren't trying to claim
That
Kingpin's
is effing
territory.
fantastic.
I was hoping for at least a weekend of R&R.
That is absolutely wonderful. Meow. Please don't die. That probably does not feel good.
Should web him from above.
Oh,
Careful.
I did not mean to drop down. That is not as stealthy as I would have liked.
Someone's coming. They'll see me down here.
How am I supposed to get up there? I can't see a damn thing. We're getting in the vent.
Someone else is here. I swear. She must have the file.
If they're here, where are they?
Don't shoot her.
I don't know. I just don't know.
Move it, Pete. Bad guys are getting ready to be bad.
How many do we have in here? Just two? Just two? Okay, she's done doing it now. I don't need a tutorial right now.
Sleep it off.
Nice. That's what I like to see. Right, 1, 2. Oh, there's a lot. What am I doing down there?
Hey, what is that?
Evidence?
This totally belongs to...
Don't move.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move...
Hey, Pete.
What is Mary Jane doing here?
What are you doing here?
Same as you. Working. At least, I was.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah, thanks.
So, Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well,
Wild.
Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Uh-huh.
Let me explain.
Oh. Movie montage. Okay, but I'm also like messing myself up
Excuse me.
because I'm like so immersed in all these Spidey verses right now
Hello.
that it's like also
Craig
slightly
said we could
overwhelming.
I like to get a jump on things.
Well, I don't. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry. Hey, Craig? No, sorry. It looks like we're gonna have to run
grouchy.
something else on the cover.
A little
I
spicy.
don't know. Maybe the expressionist piece?
You know what?
Who is older,
I
this
think
Mary
I can
Jane
make
or the
it
new
work.
version of Aunt May?
You're here. No moment like the present.
Okay, so this MJ's still
Craig?
gonna be younger,
Never mind.
but Aunt May is like
Let's get started.
I feel like Aunt May is like very, very
Look
young
around and familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the Baku statue.
to be
before we
like
begin.
compared to the other Aunt Mays. Like Aunt May in the first Spider-Man series is like Grandma May.
I get why Peter does it, but I never totally loved the heroes hiding behind masks thing. Feels like part of being a hero is standing
Like, and then we go to the second one and she got younger.
Yeah, that was me.
And then we go to the third one and it's
That's
like
the sort of hero I'd want to be at least.
it's like Cousin May. I didn't even say Aunt May. It's like a Cousin May.
Bet Fisk saw himself in this. A great man willing to do what others wouldn't. Dude had no self-awareness.
I do enjoy that there is like similar to 2. We have something like the story. We get to play as MJ. I did not expect this. I was expecting like a movie montage.
To cover his tracks and laid off the old staff, including my dad. Wish Dad was here now to see how the tables have turned.
Also, are these her inner thoughts or is she
I
talking?
can't get over this image. So much tension between these two.
No,
figures.
she's talking out loud. She's talking to herself out loud. These are not internal thoughts.
Kyoto. So beautiful.
Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Sounds good.
You don't talk to yourself out loud when you're supposed to be singing? Absolutely not.
Brought hidden crimes to light.
I do talk to myself,
Got an old school
but usually it's like
journalist over
it's
here.
like a whisper sometimes,
like
you know,
her.
like, but it's like mental checklists. Like, if I'm at the grocery store, I'm like, don't forget to do this. Don't forget to do that. Don't forget to do this. Or like, I'll just be like, mumbling, like, oh yeah, I need to grab this. Like, I'm not like sharing everything that's going on in my mental thought process out loud. Oh. Is that yours? Oh yeah? Is that yours? Huh? What are you gonna do about it, huh? Huh? What are you gonna do? Is that your cardboard? MJ's a rebel. I mean, what? Oh, I can't do those ones. Is that one yours? How about that?
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind Kakemon Baku.
Beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context, I handled many of his sales.
I thought she said we weren't allowed to go in here. Or maybe I just wasn't paying attention. That's also a huge possibility. Y'all know that.
Now, this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
Photography.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No. No, of course not. Not that I was aware of.
Strike a pose.
Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just... a friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm
Oh.
sure I wouldn't know anything
Oh.
about that.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested...
Just trying to see if there's
you
any
ever
bats in the
noticed
cave.
anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in...
Is this where she wants the picture taken for the cover?
Wait here, please.
Wait, I recognize that statue. Gotta get a photo. That shouldn't be here.
Craig, I'll call you
What
back.
is it? We also have an ad in 1
My
minute,
dear,
everyone.
I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
Is the exhibit leaving? Alright.
Hello, Craig.
I also
You
love
should
making
call,
boxes move.
Because the report
Probably
says
one of
it's
my
clearly
favorite
not
mechanics
working
of
the
Stray.
pathways we agreed upon.
Is being able to
No,
just like
she's
interact
here
with the
now.
environment so much. But in like a cat-like
Forgot
way.
to get into that back room.
Because like when you think about games like
This just
the
turned into
bunker.
a
You can
huge
interact with
story.
everything, but it's just like, it's just interacting to interact.
Quiet.
If she's not your reporter, who is she, Craig? Who is in my auction house?
You need to turn around.
No, I do not trust you to fix this. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested. And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed.
It is most definitely a threat. Uh-huh. Sure, Craig.
Going in.
Pete told me about this. Fisk used it to hide.
The lady was just trying to be
evidence.
intimidating because MJ was asking too many
Why did the
questions.
cops take it?
Ah.
I know this statue opens. But how? I wonder if there are any clues in here. That's the Neo behind them. But it looks different.
They're friends? They're friends?
Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Maybe these pieces move.
I thought the mouth was closed. I need to look again. I need to look again. So he's looking down with his mouth open.
Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
Left hand down.
The catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
How interesting. So we can move that.
Maybe I should turn the head. Nice. So close.
Okay.
Piece is missing.
Oh, there's a piece missing. A piece to the puzzle is missing.
I've seen these before.
It's gonna go in the left hand down.
That's not right.
No? What's not right? I can't change anything. I can't change anything!
Fits, but it's not the right one.
It's in that one, though.
He's holding something.
Is that not what I have in my hands? Unless it's... No, it has to be that one. This is very puzzle. I meant to take that one. Apologies.
Nope.
Is it his hand that's wrong? I don't think so. I think that's right. If this was real life, we'd be pretty much screwed. Is it just me, or is it just some things just not adding up right now?
Something's in one of his hands. What is that?
If I was a kingpin, I would collect antiques. I would like antiques with like history and stuff in them too. Antique wigs.
Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
I'm sure you'll figure it out. I'm not sure. I don't know if the brain's braining today.
She certainly is cozy with Fisk.
Oh.
That's it.
The brain is braining?
Osborn. What is this? Devil's breath. What is devil's...
MJ.
What the...
Get out of there. Is she gonna have a taser again?
Excuse me, sir. You can't be.
Not good.
Where's the
I
statue?
like her bracelets.
In there.
I've never played the video game before, but this is giving Payday vibes.
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay. You hide back
Spidey
there.
man to the
I take out
rescue.
the bad guys. You make a break when it's
I
clear.
mean, I'm not sure why she walked right up to the mask with a gun. Yeah, not the best choice.
Good to see you, Pete.
Not the best
Yeah, you
choice.
too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Lovers.
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
All right. Of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare
I'm so
Fisk.
excited we get to do
He
more
compares it
stealth.
to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
Perch takedowns are my favorite, especially when there's a lot of them, because you get to just see them hanging around like Like party decorations.
Gotta stay silent.
Spider pinatas, exactly. So there's not an event over here.
Keep it tight, Pete.
Please, don't hurt me.
Okay, room is clear.
All right, where are we headed next? Does we sneaky over there? All right. I can go up. Okay, I was like, I have to do this from the ground. Not thrilled for that. Cardboard boxes.
Easy does it.
Nice. Nice work.
Man, Fisk had a lot of stuff. One room at a time. Clear this out before we continue.
And then how many fellers we got over there?
That's all of them.
No! Let me go!
MJ.
I don't understand why Spider-Man just didn't take this stuff for her.
Stop!
No.
Not now.
Hide! Not cool with the hostage taking, guys. Whoa, what is up with that glowy stuff on your hands? Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before.
That was so silly. Never fought a ghost before.
I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean?
That was not cool, bro.
Seems like this is an energy thing, not a ghost thing. All good. Fight a ghost, stays on the... Huh?
Oh, Buff Daddy coming in. Oh. Oh shit. Ow. Oh shit. Oh, nice noise. Did we clear him?
Was it a workout?
There was a lot of fellers in there. A lot of fellers.
Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
That I don't.
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk
MJ.
at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
Popping off.
Mix? Like the last 6 months never happened?
One sec.
Since when did Mix become Italian?
I have no idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight.
It did look good,
So it
Axel.
looks like I'll be meeting with a legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed.
She had nice style. Nice bracelets. I like the bracelets a lot.
Creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius' work will help millions.
He wants to focus on his Stark
Well,
internship.
should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Is that what we are?
Well, maybe we could be. You know, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, and raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
Little do we know, they become
This is a trick question. isn't it?
lovers, move in together.
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
That's cute. Nice little cameo. I like that. That was cute. That was very cute.
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading
I
down
liked
Earth?
that a lot.
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
All right, y'all.
Shocker.
I have to use the restroom real
You just
quick.
get paroled?
I always thought his cameo was so
well, guess
tacky.
it didn't take.
And I won't.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake.
Well.
I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime.
I'm gonna be right back, alright, everyone?
Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals.
Need to go use the
And now I'm
restroom.
gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
Would you look at that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around. Someday.
All units, a break-in was just reported. Location is Firehouse on the west side.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you've built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
I really didn't think that the cameos were that tacky. Though I do have to say, when I was watching one of the Spider-Mans, he was like hanging out a window. He's like, "You too," but he was like looking at the wrong direction of where the person was. But it's cute. It's cute. It's something. But I guess not all of us can be happy. And not all of us can be pleased. Let's go a little higher. Let's see if there's any towers nearby. How about that? How's that sound? Let's get high. Let's get high, y'all. Ooh, Avengers Campus. Oh, there's the one in the middle of the park? I don't imagine there's very good reception in the middle of the park.
Attention all units. Assault reported in progress. Officers needed Atlantic.
What are you doing around my tower? Laundering drugs in the park. The pigeons are a front for the drug business. They're like just hanging out in the shadows like that. I don't know. I agree, it's a bit sus. I have not seen John Wick 2.
Mugging reported. Proceed with caution. Suspects are armed. Please mobilize on Museum Mile.
Oh, I have not seen John Wick 2. I haven't seen anything John Wick. 1, 2. Isn't there video games too? Or is it just, I don't know. I think we could say people who hang out with pigeons can be pretty sus. Like, think about the lady in Home Alone. She was a little bit sus until we truly discovered her identity. Did I see a red light there? was Avengers Campus distractions. There's one. Did we not get this one already?
Hey, we don't need you here right now, alright?
Excuse you? I see another tower that we can do after this. For your information, officer. And I saw one over here, I think. Yes. I like having maps. I did the same thing with the Horizon games. I just like to have all the mappy maps. Nice. Can you go to the Statue of Liberty in this one? Because I did not enjoy that you couldn't go to it in Spider-Man 2 or Miles Morales. Rude, you didn't get a notification? I'm sorry, Maddie. How are you doing, Maddie? You must have just turned the notifications off. How could you? But Maddie, I hope you're doing well. What's the tower mean on the map? Oh. That's where there's more surveillance towers.
10-10,
Duh.
Possible narcotic cell reported.
Duh.
Location is East Harlem.
Normally happens with this app. I refuse to update mine. I completely agree. Anytime I do an update, it just makes everything worse. So once I have an update that I'm enjoying, it's like, do you want to update again? I'm like, no, not really. But how's your laundry? I need to do laundry as well. Why would you put it where someone could grab it?
Suspects are armed. Additional officers report to Spanish Harlem.
There's another tower over here. What does all the red dot mean? Crime? Does that mean there's a crime? Well, let me go unlock the tower. And we can see what said crime is.
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
I feel like they're very, ungrateful for his support. Like, we're helping them out here. I got all laundry drying outside and some on the heated air as I'm cutting back on my dryer. Didn't you just get a new dryer?
What crime? That's what she said. It's never been better.
In all honesty, I hang dry a lot of my stuff. Because I feel like when you dry a lot of your stuff, it can like cause it to shrink. Or you get like bacon neck. So I hang dry a lot of like my shirts.
Available units, an assault was just reported. Incident
My
occurred in
undies
Robinson.
though,
Over.
those need to go in the dryer. I feel like undergarments need to be washed on warm to hot. I think we'll do that. I want to do that one. We have to be smart.
Yuri, I'm looking at a
I hang
physics
dry my
lab.
undies
There's a
because
lot
they
of people, but not
specifically
much
say
work
hang
being
dry
done.
to preserve them.
See, they're keeping
Oh.
it under wraps.
I'll turn
Well.
over some rocks.
Well, not me, I guess. I'm gonna try going as stealth as we can with this one.
That's me. The boss is handling it right. Let the other players hit each other.
Why would someone wash their underwear and nobody sees it? I think that's the mentality we should have. That's the mentality we should have. Why wash it? No one sees it anyways. Is he coming over here? Perch takedowns. Superior. Superior. Oh, I see you.
I heard that.
Why shower just wear a lot of deodorant and cologne? I think that's also, it could be very valid. Just take a washcloth and just rub it around your body. You don't have to have anything on it. Just rub it around. Mask the scent. Some people are into that though too. They like the musk. They like the musk. How can we get him closer?
Checking on a noise.
Why are you in danger? Axel gets me. Why brush your teeth when you can just chew bubble gum?
Now I gotta pee.
Which one's going pee?
Anybody thinks we're weak now? I'll show them weak.
Alright, so now we have to break them up.
Echo 6, report in. Someone check on Echo 6. He's not responding. Copy. Heading over there.
So you can perch there now.
He's gone. Gotta be Spider-Man. Go alert.
Hear that? He's still in here. I'll get
Oh
him for
shit.
ya.
Well, shit.
You don't mess with the Kingpin and live.
Got something for you.
Some respect. Get down here and fight like a man. Bring him down already.
You just made a big mistake.
Oh. So I wonder, is there a way to avoid waves if you just stealth it the whole time, or do they eventually be like, wow? Oh, they got names? Aren't you supposed to be like incognito? No one's supposed to know your identity?
Boss says hi.
Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write.
How clever. Oh. You're gonna let me go back up at them. Oh. Holy. Alright, we gotta go up there. Where in the world are these people getting rocket launchers? Where in the world? What in the weapons arms dealer? Who's giving these people frickin' rocket launchers? Alright, we gotta take some folks from the ground. Alright, I see where you're at now. And I'm coming for you.
Backup's here. Why don't I have backup? All right, nobody likes me.
Oh, alright, we gotta get out of there.
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives.
You don't say.
launchers.
Fisk does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
Boss wants your head.
I don't know why it's not working.
He got Davey.
Reinforcements. You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot.
You just blew my mind. I love bubblegum. I like how someone's just standing there watching.
This doesn't care. I'll shut your mouth permanent.
Ow.
Fire in the hole.
Oh, fuck me.
He can't take us all. That's a cheap trick. Keep doing that. Enough talking.
More of them. It's kind of touching how badly you guys want to join your boss in jail.
Uh-oh. Stupid. Also, Maddie, thank you so much for your check-in.
Stand down. Up now, and I'll go easy on you. Maybe. Can't take much more. I don't fold that easy. Hit it harder. Thin enough now. Come on.
Oh my dear Lord, have mercy. Why would you shoot that in such close range? You are an idiot, bro. You're gonna cause damage to yourself and the others around you.
Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
Well, you've
That
got
one
a
was a
right
nail
to,
biter.
So you're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
That one was a nail biter. Oh, you need to retry them. You know something we haven't checked in a moment? We haven't gotten many new suits yet. Hardly any at all.
Can you, like, lift something heavy?
Just one below. We're going down one. Going up. I wish y'all could hear her snoring. She snores so loud. It's obnoxiously cute. I think I'll go with this tower. A little bit of dribble on the chin.
All units, we have reports of a car crash. Civilians are trapped. Report came in from Douglas.
Oh, earning that free fall? Hot take, but why? When are you going to play Arkham Asylum? Maybe. Honestly, now that I'm like in my like superhero era, maybe. Okay, speaking of hot takes. That Batman cannot be beat? In what way? And is that just for Batman for video games? Because I do have my favorite Batman from movies.
Spider crisis coming through.
Nearest unit, please respond. Proceed to Morningside Heights.
Also,
New York's
speaking of
noisy,
hot takes,
but
I know I said pass on Tomb Raider, but I think I do want to play it now. I do want to play the Tomb Raiders. It's just not in the cards right now. I'll have to wait for a Steam sale. Or maybe I'll find like a
victim's gotta be nearby.
a Valentine. Okay, it's like 10% off. That doesn't count as a sale. 10% is not a sale. A 10% is a ripoff.
not much to go
Okay,
on.
so I just need to find a Valentine who will get it for me on Valentine's Day. So that's the agenda. Do I get points if I get it for you? Like Steam points? What kind of points?
All units, we've got an assault in progress. Please proceed to Columbia.
You get all of the points. If you get me Tomb Raider Remastered, you get all the points, including... If anyone purchased me a game, we would stream it. As long as it's within TOS. As long as it's with TOS. That is my promise.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks
Campy
anyway.
Buddy? I've looked at the list, and the list is like straight up just like porn or corn, whatever. Except for there's one game that I was kind of confused by. And it was like Wild House Party or Life, like some sort of simulator party game, I think. I feel like I've already looked it up. I think someone else told me this before. I feel like we were on stream and someone said not to play it. Or not to look it up. It looks very innocent. It looks innocent. But there has to be something. There has to be something. It looks very innocent. But I could see how it could go very not so innocent. I could see that. We have a tower down there. Our main mission is far. Do they have... Can we fast travel? Or do you have to have all the towers unlocked? Do I have somewhere where all the towers are unlocked? Landmarks. It doesn't tell me how many towers I have. Or can you only fast travel to... No. There is no fast travel? Is there a subway? If anyone knows better than I, and there is fast travel, I'll let your boy know. I like the little cutscenes when you take the subway. I didn't see a subway though. Unless like I have to like level up to a certain point to get it. Because it could be in the skill tree.
An armed mugging was just reported. Need a unit on scene. Location is in the vicinity of Devil's Shelter.
So I've been eating fairly bland to like be mindful of my stomach. So basically I've just been those buns that were meant for Sloppy Joes have been buns that are being used for the most basic turkey sandwich ever. Like, because usually, like, if I'm making a turkey sandwich, there's going to be all the fixins. There's going to be some, like, sweet and spicy jalapenos on it from Trader Joe's. It's been cheddar, turkey, and mayonnaise. Like, legit the most basic sandwich ever.
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
That's too wide. There we go. So it's been turkey and cheddar sandwiches. Tonight was that pasta that I told you all about, which it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I've been making baked potatoes. Those have been pretty good. Y'all know I love a baked potato. And I've discovered the secret to making a fantastic baked potato. And the first step is you're going to put it in the microwave on the potato setting. I know. A baked potato in the microwave is not a baked potato, but join me on this journey. So put it in the baked potato in the microwave, put it in the potato setting, let it do its baked potato things. And then while that's in the microwave, preheat an oven. I use my little toaster oven to 425. And then once your potato comes out, before your oven's finished preheating, just spray a little bit of light. I use like a little bit of canola oil. Typically you want something with a little higher smoke point so it's not going to burn. Because sometimes like olive oil can burn. Because it doesn't have as high as a smoke point. As some other oils. And then you put a little bit of salt on it. Like a sea salt, a Himalayan pink salt. And then put it in the toaster oven for like 30 minutes. It's going to be the fluffiest baked potato you've ever had. With a nice crisp outer skin on it. Oh, so good. And then choose your fixings that you like to put on the inside. Mine is sour cream, butter, cheese, and cottage cheese. All of the cheese and dairy, please. I thought you were going to say turn into tater tots. I do like tater tots. But tater tots are like something I don't know how to make. And they're a texture I think you can easily mess up. So I'll just leave that to my favorite tater tot brand. I do have a favorite like brand I go to for tater tots. It's a olive oil, garlic, and pepper tater tot. And it is so freaking good. And that's hot. Facts, Axel. I'm the one that any potato will make me happy. Any potato. I do have to say, I was going through a twice baked potato phase where I was making twice baked potatoes. And I was like making them like in, I wouldn't say bulk, but I was meal prepping twice baked potatoes. So I would like do the first bake, take everything out and stuff them. And then I would just set them in a like a Tupperware container. And then when I wanted them for dinner, I would do the second bake on them. Oh, that's not a bad idea to start doing again. That was delish. And I was making it healthier. I was choosing like a I was like choosing like a lower fat cheese, and which they don't melt as well. Ick. Don't make your potatoes twice. Just bake that shit the first time. The first time. Clearly, you've never had a twice baked potato. Because they.
1034, assault in progress.
What is it? I just want to jump on the edge. What is it that I have to hit to do so? Like, it has, like, all of the, like, wonderful benefits of mashed potatoes with a baked potato. Like, it's just pure bliss. I just thought similar to refried beans. Okay, no. So what you'll do is you are going to bake your potatoes. And then what most people do, or what I do, is once I take them out of the oven, you cut off, like, if it's laying flat, you're going to cut off, like, the top of it to make it flat. I'm getting a camera. And you're going to kind of make it into a bowl, and you're going to scoop out the potatoes. And then you're going to mix them with, like, sour cream, cheese, all the fixings that you'd put into your mashed potatoes. And then top it with cheese. You can do bacon or whatever you like. And then you fill them. You fill your little boats up. And then you put them back in the oven, and they get all crispy, crunchy, and oh, it's so good. I need to see if Walmart has them, because you can get them sometimes pre-made. Because I used to get them at my local, like, Kroger. But I noticed the other day that they don't have them anymore, which was super disappointing. I think I have to open the Walmart app. They do. They do.
Attention units. Civilians are trapped following a car crash. Backup requested near Trinity. Over.
Let's see if I can see. Let's go lighter. And so all you'd have to do is just take it out of the freezer, put it into the oven, and you'd be good to go. They make them, that one was cheesy, potato. They also make them sometimes with, like, bacon and so good. So good. This city can't go 2 minutes without any emergency. I know. Like, even after the game is beat, there are still, like, so much to do. Okay, so we can't go that way. And they just want us to take pictures of those. I think we got all the towers now. No. We forgot one. And it's all the way up there. Let's continue with main mission for now.
All units, narcotic sale reported in progress. Incident is active in Park City. Over.
The potato is really a miracle food. It's a vegetable, but it can be French fries, mashed potatoes, baked, vodka. It really is. It is such a magical vegetable. And it can be made into, like, some really fancy dishes too. Like, think about things like gnocchi. I think gnocchi's pretty fancy. There's also, like, fancy, like, layered potato dishes, hash browns. Truly, truly a miracle. Miracle vegetable. And yet somehow we don't have more. We don't have more establishments that sell baked potatoes.
Officers needed to assist removing trapped civilians from a car wreck. Need additional
What a
units to the lower
disappointment.
east side.
Who's this?
Seriously?
Since when were we doing a boss fight?
Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't wanna hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate.
Can someone tell me who Herman is?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions.
Who the
Come
is
on,
Herman?
At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? What? Do you only answer to Shocker now? Mr. Shocker?
And are we catching him or we just chasing this mother around?
Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted.
We didn't even get a hit in.
Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Said enough!
I went too high. I went too high.
Move!
Oh, Herman. Oh, Hermie.
You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details?
Herman Melville
Maybe later.
wrote Moby Dick, A Great American Novel. Endless Axel language. Yep,
Good work, Spider-Man.
that was Axel
Did
language.
You learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Oh,
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
how sweet. Speaking the spoken word to me.
Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ.
I think our upgrades are the only thing that's new. So is this main mission, side quest?
Hey, MJ. You're up late?
Just
Oh, we
catching up on
leveled
the
up.
news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I
Does
can
Martin
call you,
Lee
like,
turn into a bad
whenever?
guy?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
Again, I'm so
So I
mixed
guess
up in
we're
my
talking
Spider-Man
again.
universe right now.
Cool.
Witness called in a narcotic sale.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
I have a degree in English that amount to anything. Fun facts.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
No, I think you can do a lot with an English degree.
Don't think about it. Just...
Just ask for some nose strips. You snore like a water buffalo.
Doesn't surprise
I'll soon have an advanced English degree. Anyone? Anyone? Any takers? Bueller. Bueller.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter.
Do you think
She's
he's
doing
in
a
on
story
it?
On art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have.
I feel like he's in on it.
Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure.
His suit is giving
Replica of an antique Chinese
some of the suits that we saw fighting earlier.
in years. This symbol here.
I swear Peter is like, a civvy outfit is a lot like how I dress. I would not disagree with that. He wears less V-necks though.
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young.
A lot less V-necks.
Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know.
V-necks are the true height of fashion. I would have
Take a
agreed with
risk.
you. 10 years ago.
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah.
I used to wear a lot of V-necks.
Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
Like back in the day, my staple outfit was a white t-shirt and some sort of zip-up hoodie. That was my style.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Well, technically, I do have 2 V-necks, but I wear them when I wear like a white dress-up button, like a button-up shirt. So I have just like 2 plain white V-neck shirts that get worn, and the only reason I have them is I was one of the talent for a training series that we did, and I needed to wear a suit. And so I had a white button up that I needed to put like a white V-neck underneath. My Hawaiian shirts and sweatpants like still in style. It will always be in style. Always in style.
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
It just depends where you're vacationing.
Back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned.
I would like to say I was fashionable
By how concerned?
4 years ago.
He admires how dedicated you are to helping others.
I feel like
I think you remind him
I
of
want to
himself.
stay more on trend
Both orphans, both so smart.
with fashion,
Well, the admiration's mutual. You got a good boss, May.
but it's gone
Tell him you said
to
so. Love you.
a style of clothing that I don't think is very flattering for my body type.
All units, there's a vehicle pursuit in
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is
Everyone's calling right now.
I totally forgot.
Everyone.
I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
This tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
Uh-oh.
I lose
Uh-oh.
track of time.
Doesn't Pete get fired from his job in this second game too? Sorry if I spoiled it. I'm pretty sure he gets fired from his job in the second one.
Report came in from Tribeca.
So I can buy new clothes to exhibit the professor attire I want. I also think it's like something that you get to like build that identity too. Like you're going through a new part of your life where these are the moments where you can decide if you want to make any of those changes, which I think is really exciting. So you can reestablish who you are or who you want to be. Oh. Yeah, he cannot keep a schedule whatsoever. Whatsoever.
1034, there is an assault in progress.
Also, where's the fucking cat? I still can't believe that person. So, Tetra is resting. Right there. And Lex is... I think they traded spots. Because usually Lex is in the background and Tetra is in the bedroom. Not the case today. He's like always fixing his hair, but his hair like always like looks just like... He has that hairstyle that he could roll out of bed and they were like, wow, your hair looks real good. You look sexy with your hair pushed back. Maddie, that scared the shit out of me. I was like, but I'm entering. Why is someone knocking? And I was like, wait, where's the knocking coming from? Give her the knock, Maddie.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
One more down for the count, Endless.
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
There's these pillable mango gummy candies that have been really popular. And I've been trying to find it to like eat for y'all.
How the hell are you?
But I can't find them anywhere without spending a small fortune, and it's not in the budget right now.
It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman.
Maddie, it was impeccable timing. Impeccable timing.
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort
I don't like
you
this
to
guy.
Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
Very
I'm
condescending.
trying to help
Very
you, Otto.
condescending.
You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
I know I've had the same set of delicious treats for the last 2 weeks for Sunday Sweeties, so I'm excited to finally eat them here soon.
Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Icky.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think.
No money?
If I were you...
How are we gonna let Mary Jane take us out on dates again?
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. He tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey.
Does he look kind of different from this one to
Should see how they're doing while
2?
Harry's in Europe.
Also, we don't get to see Harry.
Must be
Harry's a
some way to help
cutie.
Doc. I'll think of something.
Harry's a major cutie.
Attention all units, there's a vehicle pursuit in progress.
Harry left me a message about these before
He was
left
already
the bridge.
evicted.
Hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public.
Are
I
these
launched them,
puzzles?
but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is too.
With Harry things?
Bills, but it sounds
Well,
like
I'm
it means
just...
a lot to him.
Everyone has a preference.
I'll do what I can to help.
Okay, this is dope. This is another one of our air quality stations monitoring the containment in the surrounding atmosphere. Is super important for the city and its citizens, but certain corporate overlords are less than thrilled by the prospect of their population outputting being publicly reported.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high.
Yucky.
And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die.
We have an ad starting in about 90 seconds.
Particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there.
I love how this city just like instantly becomes just super polluted. Just super polluted. I think I kind of flew through that one and they did not give me the credit I deserve.
And gotcha.
I knew I did. I knew I did it.
I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway.
This is fun. Give a hoot, don't pollute.
Got it.
What's the name of the crime fighting dog? Alright, we're gonna have to get some heights with this one. McGruff, there we go.
Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe.
Can we change the weather in this one? Really, I didn't get that one? I totally did.
I must be freaking these people out. What else is new?
We're testing for pollutants in the air for our bromance, Harry. And because of this mission, the entire city instantly becomes the most polluted place ever.
Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
Hold please, hold please. I thought this was Manhattan, not LA. And I oop. And I oop. Why are the cars moving?
Great light on that one.
Lord have mercy. Why they gotta move? Only Bill Gates can change the weather.
Perfect.
All those pollutants from 2 vehicles. 2 vehicles, count them, 2 vehicles. Well, you know, cars drive. Well, excuse me. Excuse me.
Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here.
I wasn't expecting them to, like, say, go take a picture of the car.
Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
See, now the city's all good. All clear.
Spider-Man,
All
Shocker
clear.
has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was. But
Who's-
one of the guards just walked
Who's Shocker?
up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Did we already
Wish
fight
I'd
Shocker?
asked him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance.
Did you just
And
stop
it might
climate
have been the
change?
lighting,
Yes.
but it looked
I
like his
dreaded
eyes
it.
were
I
glowing.
dreaded it.
Well, that's creepy. Okay.
Kind of funny to have a marine research station all the way up here, but it's a great site, lines to the river. Any health issues crop up, we can address them pretty easily through aerial dispersal once the system comes online, that is. I don't know what that means.
This lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site.
Call,
if
and
you
did
need it.
you hung up on her?
But the effects these diseases have, they're just...
So, I know, I'm just, you all know sometimes I'm bad with lore, and then I am mad that I didn't listen to the
Looks like
lore.
there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks.
That was not what I wanted.
I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man.
Oh, this is kind of cute. Minus Spider-Man does not know how to swim in this one. Does not know how to swim. Hi, Rain. It's great to see you. How are you? Hello, hello. Yeah, I know. Why aren't you grabbing it?
These barrels are smarter.
They
than some of the
really,
guys we
really want us to fly around here like that. Really? Really? I'm so glad to hear you're doing well, Rain. I am doing alright. I am doing alright. Thank you for asking. Had a rough couple of days, but just glad to see y'all here. Everyone under the dock? Alright. Alright. Rain, another important question. Not more important, but an important question. What'd you have for dinner tonight? Chinese takeout? Why does that sound phenomenal? That sounds great. I was watching a TikTok, of course, and they were talking about this place that's...
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray.
I don't know, they were just like loading up it. Like, it was easily like enough Chinese food to fit in like 4 to-go boxes, but they got it to all fit in one.
If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide.
It looks so
Gotta cover
delicious.
a wide area.
It sounds like a lot. It did. It was, but it was like $13.99, so it was more like they were just like highlighting like how you're getting so much food for such a good price. Because that's like one of those meals that if you're eating it on your own, it could be like enough for, you know, like a couple of meals. But like if you're like for you and like the family, like you get one to-go box and you can like feed the family for one meal. Like for $13.99, that's a very good price. Very good price.
More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me.
This is very optimistic. Very optimistic he is.
The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
I don't know why my chat isn't scrolling for me. this is very true. Like if you're not making it, but even if you're making it at home, I'm like a fish out of water out here. Groceries nowadays, though, are stupid expensive. Not even getting the barrels that we need. Yeah, exactly. Like that's a lot of mouths to feed. And growing bodies need lots of food.
All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium.
Because of your dispersing of vaccines?
I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter.
That one's the tough spot right there. The rest shouldn't be too bad. Oh, look at that. But I feel like I would be more successful of feeding a family of 5 than feeding
Time to
myself.
find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured.
Because I always cook for a family. I don't know how to just like cook for myself. Really? You're not going to jump there for me?
All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks.
My
Let's
cooking
wrap it
is
up
good.
before it started. It'll be
I
tough
do
for
make some good
Oscorp to argue
food.
this station isn't pulling its weight.
And if you had any honest critiques, I would definitely take them. Axel, I would take any of your honest critiques if you had them. Like, I just know how to cook. Like, when Axel came out, I made tacos, and there was enough tacos that we ate on for a couple of days. Take it back into your head? No. Okay, this does sound bad, but I secretly know that I'm good at cooking. Like, I know I'm good. It's funny. My parents, at one point, were trying to convince me to drop out of college to go to culinary school. There's a fun fact for y'all. I should have dropped out. My parents want me to drop out of college to go to culinary school.
The demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
But we had all those leftover tacos.
Jameson was right.
We had
Demons are my
Greek
fault.
bowls for a couple of days.
Keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I feel like I don't use enough Big Mac sauce.
The city, Norman, actually pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk
Okay,
sense
so
into his dad.
y'all know,
You'll find
or may
another
not know,
source. Your work's too
I do not like to
Thanks,
eat
MJ.
high
Talk to you
fructose.
soon.
And Big Mac sauce, or even if you get any variants of it at the grocery store, always has high fructose. Always, always, always. So I have to make it myself,
Backup needed in the meatpacking district. Over.
which I'm not opposed to. It just takes more time. What's going on down here? Oh, wants us to go down the manhole. Manhole. Maybe it doesn't. We're not going down the manhole. Imagine me running restaurants in Vegas The only thing is, I don't imagine myself. Cooking's like something that I'm passionate about, and I feel that I would lose some of my creativity and passion if I had to do it for work. Like, I enjoy like cooking for people, and like I just like cooking for people. And I think like the high stress of being in a kitchen wouldn't be fun. But before I went into business management, I was in restaurant management for many years. Grabs a plate, I'm coming over, I'm tired of cooking. Deal, you got it. But I was gonna say I've made like healthier versions of a Burger King like Big Mac, no, of like a McDonald's Big Mac, but it's like kind of like in the form of a salad. It is very, very good. I'm the same way with cooking and painting. Yeah, like if it's,
Any officers near Madison, proceed to the crime scene.
yeah, I probably would have. I don't know if I would have made more money or done. I just feel like cooking's just something I love. It's like my love, you know, that I give to someone. And it could be like, I remember I had the first time I ever met someone was for Thanksgiving. Like our very first date was on Thanksgiving. And I guess it wasn't love, right? But that's like my way of showing that I care, I respect you. You know? And so like for that person, I made them like a full turkey dinner. A friend in my guild doesn't like cooking because that's their job. Yeah, it would spoil it, you know? Oh. Hello? There's a mouse. Might hit you up for that recipe. I would gladly give it to you. And like the whole point of it too, the reason I mention it is like you make your homemade like Big Mac sauce, which is fairly easy to do. Like includes like relish and I think this includes flying. Kind of overflying right now. On 11/25. I know it was like, but okay, so this was 2020. Love language, exactly. Yes. Spot on, Rain. It is my love language. This was 2020, so this was like right after, like COVID is still like a really big thing at the time, right? We'll find a side quest for now. So I wasn't able to visit family, and this person had parents that he didn't want to get exposed to it either. So like it was like kind of like this like unknown time, and it was like, all right, so we had prepared to like do something that would be like safe but also like fun. But I also feel a part of like, if I was like a chef, I wouldn't care if people wanted to be critical of my food. Because if you don't like it, you don't like it. You don't gotta review me on it.
1072, we've got reports of muggings. Any officers in Sty Village, please copy.
That was a good flip there. That was beautiful. That was gorgeous.
That's a holdup. Who wants a picture?
Oh. They definitely work a little different here.
Every two-bit mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk. Well, they are going to jail, so...
All right, I'll take your money, please. Money, please. No? Okay. These food trucks?
You're okay in my book.
No. No.
If I ever see you, I'm gonna tell
No.
everybody you're for real.
Why isn't there a single food truck here?
That was sweet.
I'm very disappointed. They're all movers.
Those guys are already breaking. I better stop the entry. Man, Fisk goes away and suddenly it's amateur hour.
All right, we got a runner.
Sorry about that. Don't you guys watch horror movies?
That one was fun.
Dang. That was cool.
I liked that one. That was super. Oh, I like it. Because usually they're like, nope, we're fighting. And that one's like, oh, Spider-Man's here. We got to get the out. Bow, 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 bow. Every time I see these glowing boxes.
Attention units, drug deal reported. Need an officer to check it out. Officers near Bowery.
The only thing I think of is I keep thinking of the Prowler. Miles' uncle. It reminds me of their side quests. So fresh. Okay. They said drug deal. They're gonna fight. Drug deal? Or are you just doing the drugs? I think they're just doing the drugs here. They're not dealing, they're doing.
You're weirding me out, man. Say that again? You're moving this stuff. Yeah. What? You work for him or something? Well, no.
We're just gonna go in.
He's the
Literally didn't see that coming.
You guys said the bug was on vacation.
Ah, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
I'm not. You asked for
I miss doing drugs. Oh, Axel.
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity.
Oh,
Definitely
Axel.
top 5. Oh, bottom 5. However, that works. I'll text Yuri the location. Cops will be here in no time.
They will take all of those drugs.
Attention all units, there is a vehicle pursuit in progress. Location is north of Houston. Over.
This is the best part. This is the best part of these games, is the side quests. I'm sorry. Hot take? Is that a hot take? Best part of Spider-Man games is the side quests. Change my mind. Change my mind. Change my mind. Drugs are bad. Okay. Okay. I actually know someone in IRL who says MK. Like you'll say like something to them, they're like, okay, okay. It's not like okay. That one like vibrated the nose there. But it's always like okay. It's not okay. 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 Like this is why we made that decision. Okay. Okay. Or they'd ask a question and you give them an answer and they're like, okay. Okay. Who the are you?
I better be more careful with my adoring public.
That one got me good. Sounds fun. They are. It's just it like it's like almost feels like I know they don't intend it to be. But it almost kind of feels like condescending a little bit. Can you keep telling that story?
You're a mensch, Spider-Man.
I come out. There's drugs and like covered in like spiderwebs all over my car, and I'm running late for work. What do I tell my boss? Stuck in their ways. Oh, endless. Warms up a Red's burrito. But does not have the good sriracha. I keep doing that. I just want to go onto the ledge like that. Oh, what? I was resting my eyes. Get that well-needed rest. Those are the ones. No, you can get away. I don't care.
Those lunatics would kill someone driving like that. Young man, I will pull this car over right now. Yeah.
Pretty sure I dodged. I'm pretty sure I dodged that. But maybe not.
That's just...
Okay, this was fun. I got distracted by chat.
So much for the gang that couldn't drive straight.
Whoopsie. Is there someone left? I'm confused. Why is everyone so angry and scared? I got a friend named Scooby. He's always smokes dust. He's got his own room in the back of the bus.
Officers needed in Upper Chinatown.
So, a movie of mine that I really enjoy is I really enjoy the Scooby-Doo franchise, but I really enjoy the live action in particular a lot. And there was like rumors it was supposed to be like rated R with a lot more like sexualness and drugsness that is not there anymore. That's not there. Good night, Rain. It was great to see you. Sweet dreams. Talk to you soon. Noi noi. We're doing good on our backpack game. Glad to see it.
Never been this close to Spider-Man before. Think I might cry.
Hey, masked menace, my brother worked for Fisk. Freaking unemployed now. Thanks a lot.
Never seen you this close.
What is he pointing at?
Lights back. Move left.
Yeah, are you not going to ask for the pictures? Also, who's taking the picture? Why is it coming from the parking box? Whoops. Whoopsie. Lex is now making her presence known. She'd like to wish everyone a good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be.
Location is Lower Chinatown.
I can probably get her to come up here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know where she went. She popped in to say hello, and now she say goodbye. We got around here. What is this? I don't know what that is, so let's go see what it is. I'm not sure, so let's go figure it out. It shows them shaking hands. Also, my camera feels like it needs to go down a little bit. I'm looking a little short. Come here.
Attention all units. Assault in progress. Officers needed in Koreatown.
Hi, Envy. How you doing, Envy? I missed your stream yesterday. I'm sorry. I wasn't a very good lurky turkey. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. How are you? How are you, more importantly? She always chooses the wrong side of the desk to come up on. You say hi, everyone? Just okay. It's been a rough week. It's been a rough last week. I haven't been at my prime health. And now Tetra's not in her prime. That makes me very sad. And very worried. So that's why I'm okay. Y'all make me in a much better place, though. Lex, living her best life. Lex couldn't be living any better. Lex couldn't be living any better. Thank you, Envy. I really appreciate it. We're going to the vet tomorrow. And hopefully it is only the best of news. And hopefully not the most expensive news. We shall see. I was talking to a coworker, and she's like, "Did you like call the vet to like get some advice?" And I said, "You know, I love my vet. I trust my vet, but I think all vets have this really powerful thing over you, and that is your emotional connection and love for your animals." Are we supposed to meet them at a certain time here? So even if you called and asked for advice, and you felt 100% confident in that advice and that your animal would be healthy, they would still, would presumably say they would recommend coming in. Which I have another coworker, her daughter actually works for a vet that exclusively works with cats. And so she's really good about giving advice because they're very transparent, you know, they're like, no, this will help you, this, you know, but like, I think all vets may have the best intentions, still leverage that emotional and physical connection we have to our animals.
Local units respond. We've got reports of a break-in.
So
Reports are coming in from Little Tokyo.
can I call this place? Because my cat sometimes worries me. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. They love, because they love Tetra. They love Tetra. They call her the little tiger because she is the sweetest little girl. But when you just do stuff she don't like, she ain't putting up with it. She will give you attitude. She'll give you the claws. She do not have the patience or the tolerance, this girl. But that's why they're like, she's so loving, and then you go to clip her nails and she's like, oh, the fuck you ain't. Not today, Satan. And then when she's in pain, that's another circumstance too. So but Axel can attest to the sweetness of this little precious churro. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm just hopping around and chitting and chatting. Y'all know how I do it. I do the same thing all the damn time. When I brought my dog in to be put down last summer, they said they had to charge me an exam fee because he hadn't been in 12 months. It had been 13 months and it was going to be an extra $80. I was like, why are you examining my 6-year-old dog? That is very insensitive. Yeah, I don't know if that would be my vet anymore. When Tetra had to go last time. Oh, I do have to say though, charging for a cone post-op, that's not cute. And my place charges for a cone.
All units. Civilians are trapped inside
And you're
the
like,
vehicles following a severe collision. Reports are coming from the lower east side. Over.
you're charging me for something you're gonna give me either way? Like, I've had so many bad experience with them, but they used to be 24, which I liked. Oh, yeah. Let's find you a new one. Really? You can't get over that ledge? It's really not that tough.
All I did was save this kid's balloon from floating away, and he made
Aww.
me this. It's the little things that make it all worth it.
That's really cute. But like when I had to take her in for the last time she had trouble, they didn't charge like any of those extra fees or anything like that. It was just like, you're gonna pay a small fortune to get her fixed, get her taken care of. But like to charge, that's not cute. They're cheap at the store, like, yeah. And honestly, the way they put them on is they're super cheap, like flimsy plastic, and they tie them on with like a piece of gauze. And they're only good until the animal is like more coherent than they were when they left the vet. Because as soon as they have any sense of well-being, that stuff is knocked off. So I don't know if you can see. Her head's kind of away from the camera, but it's like a cone, but it's not like a cone, it's like a donut. So it's like an inflatable donut that she wears, so she can still see all around her. So she's not like running around running into things. It's so much easier for water and food as well. Absolutely. So I just know where it is, just in case I need it. Where are they at? Where is this crime in progress?
Guys! Guns to the face is not proper consumer etiquette!
Why are they all wearing the same thing? I understand y'all probably hanging out together, but why y'all wearing the same thing? And they use a lot of guns. They all about firepower. He fell down hard.
Fisk brought all the small timers out of the woodwork.
Yeah, I remember the first time though that she came home in a cone.
Police are coming,
She came
so
running
I'm
into
going.
everything, and you just felt so bad. This one, it goes on. She's just like, "Oh, this. Well, shit. This sucks. This sucks." These are those masks. That guy's in on it. I know it. That guy's in on it. He is in on it. Look at that view. Look at that view. And that, my folks, is where we are going to wrap for today. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight, keeping me a bit distracted, observing the duty of observation operation, yes, and making sure that baby girl stayed safe and sound. I just need something else. Put all those good jujus out in the world for me in Tetra tomorrow. And I'll keep y'all updated. I'll try doing something in the Discord so y'all can make sure she's doing well and all that good stuff. I'll keep y'all updated in the Discord. If all goes well, we might have a stream tomorrow. I'll keep you updated. GG Endless. Thank you for stream, of course, Axel. Hope you feel better quicker and quick. Thank you, Envy. I appreciate it. Get well soon, the both of you. Y'all are the best. I'm feeling like my up and up. I'm just like waiting for like my voice to come back. Eating more blandly. Like I even like Del Taco hot sauce. Y'all know if you were there for the breakfast stream, you know I get down on some Del Taco hot sauce. That was doing a number on my stomach where I just had to be like, no. So, eating more blandly has been helping, but it's like also like it sucks. Especially because I got this brand new ramen. I want to try. It's like this like spicy chicken carbonara ramen that's supposed to be really delicious. And I'm like, no, I don't want to like mess with my stomach. I'm riding my train of Tums while we can. But I'm not going to raid out tonight. I'm going to go get some kitty cuddles. But make sure y'all take care of yourselves. Thank you for stopping by tonight and taking care of me. I appreciate it. Love ya. Get some food, get some water. Remember, it's not just about physical health. It's about mental health as well. And we will see y'all very, very soon. Love ya. Appreciate ya. Thank you, everyone. Night.